The man had just asked for ingredients when the boy handed him a sea urchin that had already been opened. While others were searching for things, the boy had already prepared the tongs he needed. The girl had just started to serve the dish when the boy promptly opened the door for her. It wasn't until she walked out the door that the girl realized something was off. Moreover, no matter what the kitchen staff needed, the boy had anticipated everything in advance, like a perfectly functioning precision instrument. Yet, just a short while ago, he couldn't keep up with the hectic pace of the kitchen, and his sudden change actually relied on a notebook filled with calculations. But not long ago, the boy failed the test of preparing the staff meal. He chose to make the ordinary beef stew with potatoes. This common home-cooked dish received unanimous praise from everyone. Hearing the comments on his cooking, the boy felt very excited. He thought such an excellent dish would definitely pass the test. But to his surprise, only 2 employees voted in favor. The boy couldn't understand what the criteria were. The head chef said the boy had to find the rules himself. The man kindly reminded the boy that the kitchen was like a battlefield. Staff meals needed to provide inspiration for the chefs, not be the kind of food that couldn't cheer people up. The boy was very puzzled. He believed that delicious food was enough, but the man thought the boy didn't know how to observe people and wasn't suitable to be a chef. Soon 5 days passed. The boy still couldn't make a satisfactory staff meal. He used high-quality ingredients without considering the cost as required, but because the taste was a mess, it was thrown away. The boy was always scolded and almost wanted to give up. He looked at the caring messages his father sent every day. The boy didn't even know how to respond. At this time, the boy's friend came to visit him. She was an athlete who had been admitted to university through swimming, but she didn't expect the competition here to be so fierce. She could only keep practicing hard. As a result, her knee was injured, and she could never catch up with the others. The friend brought a bento box that she had prepared by herself for the boy. After tasting it, the protagonist was a little surprised because he had never tasted such a unique flavor before. It turned out that it contained special seasonings from her hometown. The friend couldn't help crying and missed her hometown very much. Suddenly, the boy remembered the man's previous scolding and instantly understood his mistake. Encouraged by his friend to do what he wanted to do, the boy established a function model and successfully adapted to the kitchen's rhythm. However, the data he had collected was not comprehensive enough, and there were bound to be errors. The man who had previously scolded the boy helped him and marveled that the boy could actually find patterns in the battlefield, like kitchen. In this way, the boy won the recognition of the chefs.